Oh, wait. I'm so silly. I think. Oh, wait, no, I'm here. Okay, 1 second. Hello, everyone. Sorry I was taking a second to get started. I was having breakfast. I woke up at 10:30 and then I went back to sleep. So I actually got out of bed at like 1ish. And gotta eat. Hope everyone's been having a swell day. Just vibing and what have you. Today we're gonna get back on that gay tic-tac-toe stuff. I feel like it's been a little bit since I've worked on it. I worked on it yesterday off stream, just because there's some behind the scenes numbers stuff I don't want to stream on stream. Yeah, that don't make sense later. Also, I don't remember what theme I had for master plan, so I'm kind of upset because right now it looks all funky. But yeah, I guess let's just get started. Actually, wait, I should do the self promo thing, I guess. Where I'm like, come watch me code and bang my head against the wall as I try to get these sub skills working. What was I doing? Oh, now I remember. Actually, I take it back. I don't want to do that. We're just gonna get started. All right. Let me close this stuff. All right. So today, what we're gonna start working on is making sure we can shift a row. We successfully were able to shift a column yesterday. Last time we were streaming, and I remember I was just really tired, so I couldn't figure this bit out, and it just kind of stopped. And I'm trying to think no, there is a difference between rotating the board clockwise and counterclockwise, because I'm like, what? Why would I want to? Well, it makes sense, because if X was at the top left, and I rotate it clockwise, it'll be on the top right. But if I rotate it counterclockwise, it'll be on the bottom left. Actually, no. Now I'm remembering why I'm like, what is that gonna do? Oh, wait, it'll help with other skills. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna be quiet about that. So yeah, we're gonna get all of these skills working. Looking at the stuff I put for later, make sure pieces are moving down with gravity. So I gotta polish that connect for mechanic that we have. Make sure it works with player versus player, which I can make happen. I've made it so that there's basically just a check mark that's are we doing this versus a computer or versus something else, versus AI. The only thing is we need to make sure that AI can use skills, and so far I haven't programmed for the computer to use skills. And this is already, I'm pretty sure that I did this, but I'm gonna leave it there just in case so I can check. All right, so I guess I can also show what I did off stream. So the thing about this game is me and my friends were like, all right, well, what if we make a game that's gacha but it doesn't have the actual gacha, it's you can buy, not with real money. You will not be able to put real money into this game at all, but you can get enough in-game currency through getting good at the game to get specific skills and characters that you want. Or you can get a little grab bag. You can be hold on. So basically I have it right now. So this is going to be the shop. I haven't done the UI, but I've done all the back end stuff. So basically we have a character grab bag, a sub skill grab bag, and the big one, which basically is a mix of sub skills and characters. So it'll give you stuff that you don't have, unless we decide to have a level up system. So far we're not. That's a stretch goal, because for this project I got a grant to work on it, and so I only want to be paying my Spotify. Why did you do that? So if I want my friends to help work on this more, I want to make sure that they're getting paid for it, obviously. So if we decide to do that, that would be after everything else is in. Anyway, so based on the player's inventory, which currently every player starts off with 1 character and 2 sub skills. We haven't decided if they're going to be given, like if we're giving them like a default one, or like they can choose these, but by default this is what players will start off with. So basically with like just any grab bag, because again, this is like the gotcha element, like for someone who likes having like a bit of chance instead of working their way up to like buy a specific thing that they want. Like I'm gonna press space and you're gonna see here. So we're now opening the big one. We're grabbing a random item and we grab the rotate board subskill. We're adding that to the player's inventory, which you can see here. Also kind of shows what else we got. So we got a character. Characters aren't as likely to be gotten in a grab bag, but they're more likely to be gotten for like the last item in the grab bag. We also haven't like decided how many items are going to be in a grab bag. So for testing purposes, I put like 4. Maybe I could do less than that, because it's possible to just be so lucky that you get all 3 other characters you don't have currently. Why does Spotify keep doing that? Stop that. Sorry, I'm just like, I'm not even doing anything and Spotify's like, I will pause. Like, come on now. But yeah, so that's what I worked on yesterday, just getting that functionality in. And like, I guess just to go back and kind of again talk about what this game is. So I call it X's and O's because you got these angels and devils who are like X's with each other or whatever. And playing tic-tac-toe, but there's layers to it. So previously on this stream, we made out a loadout screen. So basically we have all of our different characters. 2 of them don't have names, which is why you see Bogus Binted and Smiley Face. All of these are made by my friend Caster. You can follow Caster at CasterBear_. Like I can shout them out right now. Hold on. Shout out CasterBear. Caster hasn't really been streaming as of late, just because Caster's been busy. I'm gonna fight Spotify. What is happening today? Stop pausing my music. But yeah. What else am I trying to say? Oh, yeah. So then you choose your character. Each character has a different skill. We haven't assigned all the skills to them yet. But that's also because I have to implement them. And then you can choose your sub skills. When you click on a sub skill, it shows what like it does. So you don't have to choose all 3 sub skills, but you can only have 3 sub skills at a time. So we can just have for now column shifter, erase row, and switch icons. And then when I click ready, I would go to the next scene, which would keep all of that stuff. So I would see like right here. Oh, whoops. And when you click on your character or click on the sub skill, it activates. But I'm gonna get out of that right now because in the game currently, I think we've given the player, wait, what are we doing? Aren't we doing row shifter? Yeah. Okay. Oh, these are unlockable, but the chosen sub skills, I'm gonna give the player row shifter because that's what we're testing right now. Also, I was starting to learn states, systems, and whatever when I started working on this game. I didn't need to fix a lot of stuff with this, but for now I have little buttons to start the game instead of having it start automatically. So I think basically my priorities for this game currently is just like, first, let's get these skills working. Let's make sure that they all do what they're supposed to do. Let me open up the sub skill script. Let me just open Sesame. Check out my new my new color scheme for coding. Also, I guess since we're getting into the coding, so I'm starting to work on new emotes, so it's thinking time. So, let's see. So if we scroll down, yeah, so we're basically trying to implement all of these different types of things for each skill. So like all sub skills like are from this general like script, and basically based on the information that I give the sub skill, it'll like do what it needs to do based on the switch states here. So the skill that we're doing right now, the whole shift a row, that's movement. And since we're shifting a row, we need to actually implement the, oh, well, this is the block skill, my bad. Let's go to activate move skill. It's interesting. I'm pretty sure I implemented, hold on. That's funny. That's funny. I'm gonna get out of thinking mode just because. What the heck? Where's the stuff that I worked on last time? Because I know it's there. I'm gonna go to the, well, not the player. Oh, okay. I did do this here. Okay. 1 second. I'm going to mute because I did not finish eating my breakfast and I kind of want to finish. Okay. Oh gosh, sorry. For breakfast, I like followed this little recipe tutorial I saw on Instagram where you just take a tortilla and add cheese on the sides and then crack an egg in the middle and then throw it in the air fryer. Having an air fryer does wonders. Yeah. But okay. Now I'm seeing why we haven't given the player the appropriate skills, because we're doing this cheat and stuff right here. We're just triggering these events. So, oh yeah. Let me read this below. It's just for testing purposes, but it would be helpful if in the tile UI object, if we click and it only clears until we deactivate the skill, and also just go on to the next what is, I feel like this is old stuff, because like I'm pretty sure that on row erased, like that type of skill, yeah, erase row, yeah, it deactivates after one turn. Oh, Kat, hello. I hope you're having a lovely Sunday. I'm just trying to do what I do. Programming. What is it? Oh, right. So on row shift. Now I'll get back into my thinking mode. So we have on row shift. So basically I call this gay tic-tac-toe. It's tic-tac-toe, but there's characters and extra sub skills. So there's like extra things that are going on that makes it, I guess, extra is, I guess, the best way to put it. So, okay, right. This is my character. So I'll hit play. I'll start the game. I don't have a good way to explain this yet. Also, who's going first? Okay, I'm going first. Okay, so yeah, it's tic-tac-toe, but the player currently has a race column as the second skill. So, like, there's, like I said, all these extra skills that affect the game. So, if I wanted to, I could just be like, oh wait, oh, well, I win. Okay, anyway. If I wanted to, I could just be like, all right, I'm erasing, yeah, activating skill, erase column. I click on the column. It didn't work. Okay, note to self, I don't have this working yet. I know I have erase, wait, that's erase column. I actually have that working. Oh, okay, I know it's the problem here. So, I guess last time when I was working on this, which was like a couple of weeks ago, I was like actually working on this stuff. I'm doing it through like keys instead of like having, oh yeah, now I'm seeing why I added this comment. So I'm gonna just add an extra comment here. because basically the problem is we need actual UI to know which column / row is affected. Okay, because that is, yeah, very true, because basically now if I actually, what is this? Just pressing the 1 key? Yeah. So if we do that again, it'll actually delete a row if I press the 1 key. Oh, whoops. Good Lord. All right, let's see. State handler, game start. I'm going first. Okay. What row are we erasing? We're erasing the first row. So let's say we're erasing the first row. Oh, yep. Oh, so no matter what, I win. But yeah, I erased the first row and bam. I guess another thing is like this game needs a lot of actual balancing and stuff, which I'm not up to yet because I want to get all the skills that has been planned out. And me and Grouchy Ghost Grouchy Ghost and my friend Castor have been the ones who have been working on this. Also, I shouted out Castor already. I'm shouting out Grouchy right now because they are trying to reach affiliate. Ooh, no. Does that work? Okay, that works. Everything's in caps. No, not everything being in caps. Okay. But yeah, so Grouchy's Ghost is very close to affiliate. If you would like to go and give them a follow, I would really appreciate it. But yeah, I'm not really good with numbers and designing stuff. It's like I'm good with it when it comes to like theming, but when it comes to like how things feel, it's like I'm sort of okay, but I just really like finding out how to get things working. That's like my favorite thing. Just being like, whoa, like getting the column shift to work was very, very good. But now that here we go. So this, what script is this? Oh, this is on the board. Oh, hold on. I have a special guest. Wait, that's in the park? I live across from a park and there are people just dressed up doing stuff. Wow, people LARPing in the park. Good for them. I would love to LARP in the park on a Sunday afternoon. Okay. Okay, so getting this to work, I was very proud of because this hurt my brain when I was working on it. Because basically the shift column is basically being like, okay, we have all of these columns, but we need to move them. So 0 will, if we're moving to the left, gets looped over. If we're moving to the right, we'll get moved to the middle. And now I'm trying to do that with rows, which was confusing me the last time I was working on it. Oh my god. Coding is hard. That's all I have to say. Coding is hard. I'm not in big brain mode right now because I need to remember what I'm doing. N represents the row we are shifting. So for shifting row 1, clear column and clear row is fine. These are done, which is good. Gosh. Yeah. Like, it's fun though when it's this. What's not fun is like assembly and stuff. Not that, I guess assembly could possibly be fun for some people, but to me, I'm like, I want to make stuff. This is hurting my brain too much and not like being words. Like in assembly, I should be able to read it without like getting a headache. Like this I can do because I'm like, oh, shift row. These are just words that make sense to me. All right, so if we're looking up here, if j is less than or equals to 6, because, oh god, okay, j equals n minus equal 1. Oh right, because when we say 1, 2, and 3 in the code, it's really 0, 1, and 2, but I want it to make sense to player, I don't know. No, I don't think the players are going to be seeing that, but this is what I've done so far. And I think I'm doing the same thing here, or at least I need to. But I'm going to try and remember what I did here so I can work on shifting rows. Okay. Big brain mode. Okay. So if we're shifting to the left and we're in the first column, okay, I think what's happening is for every column we're moving things properly, and right, we're saving the content so that we can just like move it. Also, get context. Is that what I really named that? Can't I just say get text? I don't know. Shouldn't I put get content? Sorry, I don't like the name of this. I'm gonna change that right now to at least get content. Come back. Get content. Boom. Now it'll change all of that. Oh, it's time for a health check. Thank you, Nightbot. Everybody, let's stretch and drink some water. Also, I need to change my setting. Like, so I like added some updates to OBS, including like having stream elements in here, but it's like showing me how many people are viewing, and I don't like that. So I just wanted to turn that off real quick. All right. So if we're the first row, else if we're a different row, we're doing all of this stuff because it's consistent. Oh, because if it's the first row, we can't -1 because there's no -1 tile. There's only 0, 1, and 2. This makes sense. All right. But yeah, so we're doing every row the same. Oh, okay, this is making sense to me now. So first we're gonna kind of just do that similar structure that's going on here. First, we need to make sure if we're being like, oh, if we're shifting left, we have the version where we're shifting to the left, and we have the version where we're shifting to the right. I'm just gonna put shifting to the right. Also, I'm sorry if my keyboard is very loud. Ooh, sorry, I just saw the mic go into the red as I moved it. Okay, I'm sure that my keyboard presses kind of can be heard, but it is what it is. I wonder if it's like heard a lot in the older streams, because like I have a mic now, which is weird. I'm not used to it yet, but it's okay. All right, so yeah, so first we're gonna be like, also, why did I use J and not I? Whatever. Okay, so if we're shifting to the left, and if J equals 0, so if this is the first, if we're looking at the first row, we need to be careful because 0 needs to go here, and everything else doesn't have to really worry about where 0 goes. I mean, well, if they are 0, they don't have to worry about being 0. So we're gonna copy and paste this if statement because it's valid if we're shifting to the left or to the right. Thank you. Yeah, I was like, I want to have more emotes because I think it would be fun. Like, I'm adding like 1 or 2 more besides me like talking, thinking, and then I have Hamster, which is made by Arakuya. Arakuya makes a lot of like Hamtaro hamsters for people who commission them. It's very nice, but it's like whatchamacallit, I have it right now as a yeah, it's so cute. But yeah, I have it like as a channel point redeem right now, so I'm like, for now I will look like this unless someone turns me into a hamster. Yeah, it's like my favorite thing ever. Oh, I did it again. Okay. But yeah. Just, I love Hamtaro so much. I'm like, man. Literally. Yeah. But I just think it's funny because, I would like save a bunch of channel points on their channel because they had a redeem to do like a Hamtaro rave, and it's just so goofy. It's my favorite thing. They don't have that anymore because they have like a bunch of different new redeems since they have like a whole like live 2D model, but it's like, yeah. Oh my god, I need to like catch you when you do that. Oh my god, I love him heartbreak. Okay, if j equals 0, so we're doing something similar here where we're still like, I'm still probably gonna do this, but we need to do this in a different way. So 0 content is this, 1 content is this, and then 2 content is this, which is correct. That's fine. I'll make a point to play it. Oh, thanks, Kat. I appreciate that. Actually, I'm wondering why this is even like here. Like, this should be like at the top. Like, we don't need this twice. I'm gonna fix that here too, because I don't like that. It's like, that's a little messy. Oh wait, no, I get it now. It's not messy. I'm being silly. I'm speaking without like looking. All right, this only makes sense here because zero content is the -1. So if we're on, okay, so I'm assuming if we're on the first row. Oh yeah, so 0 is still this. Okay, that makes sense. All right. Okay. So we need to make sure that this is correct. So we're taking 0 and we need to fill this with 2. Because if we're shifting, well, this is shifting to the left. If we're shifting to the left, yeah, 0 will become 2. 0 will go where 2 is, 1 will go where 0 is, and 2 will go where 0 is. Okay, this makes sense. If we're shifting to the right, 0 will go where 1 was instead. So I'll just copy and paste this. 0 go 1. 1 will go where 2 was. And then 2, wait. 2 is in the middle where 1 was. Okay, that makes sense, because I was like, what am I doing? Wait, I'm still getting myself confused. 0, if we're moving to the right, goes to where 1 was. 2 goes to where 0 was, and okay. 2 goes to where 0 was. I think that should explain the rest of this. Okay, there we go. Dang, I feel like it's just a lot of these skills are like bananas and evil. Like, I don't know, like in normal tic-tac-toe, it's just like, oh, everything's nice, and then you shift a row and then you win. I mean, we've imagined for these games to be like pretty short, but I'm just wondering how to, it's gonna take a bit to balance this out. I can feel it. Okay, so this stuff makes sense. Next, we need to focus on what happens to the other ones. So what is the 0, what is the 1, and what is the 2? So we're on row 2. We'll do j minus 1. That makes sense. J minus 1, j, and then j plus 1. I feel like this is just the same thing that I did before, right? It feels like it anyway. All right, we'll see about that. Okay, so if we're looking at row 2, this is 0. 0, if we're moving to the left, 0 goes to where 2 is. I feel like this is the same thing, right? Oh, wait, no, okay, wait, no, yeah. Okay, let's just see if I'm doing this right, because I'm just like, if this is exactly the same, then I didn't really have to worry about even separating it into 2 things, I guess. I don't know. We'll figure this out. Oh, why did I comment this out? This should be true. Like, I'm gonna comment to the side and be like, upon finishing the skill, we need to deactivate it because, you know, like, a turn needs to pass, and when the turns, for sub skills. I think there's like, yeah, get turns till deactivation. And when turns till deactivation equals, I think it's, oh, turns active, it deactivates. There we go. Okay. Okay. But then even shifting to the right, like I feel like it's the same. I'm gonna double check before I just say that. But okay, so the J-1 stuff is still correct. But then when we shift to the right, so 3 will be moved to the middle. So 0 becomes 1. 0 oh, no, yep. Okay, with that out of the way, I'm gonna test this and see what happens. So according to our little testing thing, we're gonna be getting the second row. All right, so let's get started. Oh, Jesus. State handler, game start. Oh wait, whoops, I need to be in play mode. Okay. Game start. I'm going first. I'll be in here. And then if I just press 2, that's not doing what it's supposed to be doing. Okay, so what are we doing? So we're shifting to the right. Okay, let me just recall. So since we're sending false, is shifting left is false, so we're shifting to the right. And when we shift to the right, oh. I'm confused. Okay, because, okay. So 0, 1, 2, 3. 3 is going to 2. Okay, I need to understand why. So we're shifting to the right. 3, which is 0 in our case. The 0 content, which is J-1. Wait. Okay, so we're sending 2. And since we're sending 2, okay, int n. Trying to figure this out. All right. Okay. So J equals 2. And in terms of this, 0, 1, 2. Wait. Oh, do we need a plus? That would be weird. That would kind of be dumb, wouldn't it? Wait, so if we send 1, maybe we do need a plus. Maybe that's weird, but I want to see what happens if I do that. All right, save. Oh right. We start the game. I go in the center. Oh, okay. And now 2 isn't even doing anything. Why? Also, why is this both on? Okay, we're gonna reset this. And make sure that there's not a lot of things going on. Okay, so why does this happen sometimes? It's my turn. Okay. It's not even doing anything now. Wow. That's interesting. Okay. Oh, because it's 3. Yeah, that would be kind of foolish, actually. Okay, so let's think about this again. It's going from here to here to here and then back when shifting to the right. So 3 is 0. So we're saying our 0 should become 1. And our 1 content is J. And our 1 content is 2, which makes sense. So that's probably... Oh, my cat is just screaming. No. Oh my gosh, which one? Oh, poor baby. Trying to think, because now I'm remembering, and I'm like, okay, this makes sense because 2, if we're just passing in j, it should really be j plus 1. Wait, no, j plus 2. There we go. So our 1 content should be j plus 2. Our j content, I think this is what it should be. Let me see. Because I think that's what makes sense. And then, so this is our 1. Our 1 is j plus 2. Our 0 is j plus 1. And okay. Vinny, why? Another health check, dang. Water time. Oh, and the sun's coming out right now. It's nice. I'm happy spring is here. I'm so tired of it being freezing cold all the time. I'm like, damn, I am miserable. All right. Okay, I think this is fine, but I just need to mix this. So 0, 2, 1. So 0, 2, 1. But then for 0, so if our j equals 0, I feel like I'm supposed to still do j minus 1. Because I did it here. It would be weird if I didn't do that here. Okay. Because we have 0, 1, 2. So the second one is actually, oh, now I'm seeing because I was thinking about this all wrong, because I was like, oh, 2 means the middle one, but that's only if I do minus equals 1, because I'm thinking of it as 1, 2, 3 and not 0, 1, 2. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, and that's why it wasn't shifting before, I guess. All right, so this makes sense. All right, let's see what happens now. This might not still be good, but we'll see. Here. All right, so the game has started. I'm starting the game. It's my turn. Okay. It's only going between these two. Okay. It's shifting the X properly, actually. But the other O is going towards the back. So 3 is going to -1. That's the problem. Okay. So we have 3, 4, and 5, but 5 is going to 2. Unless it's 3 going to 2, but I'm pretty sure it's 5. So 4 goes here, 3 goes here, but 5 needs to loop around. 0, 1, 2, 3. It needs to be 3. So one of them needs to be -1. Okay, so if we send 2, and it actually equals 1, so row 2, okay. So then we say that j is 1. And if j is 1, so then, oh, because I have +1. Does that mean it needs to be +2, +3, +4? That's kind of annoying. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, maybe doing this is even more annoying. I'm gonna comment this out and see what happens. Okay, let's get out of play mode. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna start the game, and I'm gonna go in the center, and then I'm gonna go in the center again, and then I'm gonna Okay, it's working. Okay. Awesome. Okay. Okay. So next, I just want to make sure that it does it the opposite way as well. So if we go to our player and we pass it true, I would also like to just try erasing the second one after doing that, just to see what happens. Also, honestly, with the board thing, I should just make it so that after we activate a skill, it like goes to the next turn. I don't know why it's... Oh wait, because it has to have the skill happen. Okay, never mind. Maybe there should just be an event that's like, skill has been activated. Game start. It's not the X's turn. Okay, it's my turn. Okay. Shifting to the right works. Yes! Erasing, on the other hand, does not. Come on now. Because I have to press... Yeah, okay. On row erased, go to definition. Oh, whoops. I think it happens in the board. The board handles this. Clear row. I think it's because of the same problem I was having before, where it's like, it doesn't need to have the n minus equals 1, I think. Let's see. I might be right, I might be wrong. Either way, this is done! Wahoo! Alright. Okay, so we have game start. It's my turn. I go here again. And me pressing the 1 key is still not doing anything. It's very interesting. Also, when I shift this, it shouldn't like reactivate. So that's also very odd. Fill with string. Let me go to the definition and just make sure this is fine. If it's null, oh, look at me not like, what is that? What is that? What is happening here though? Hold on, I gotta bring out the debugger, because I'm like, ain't no way. I'm gonna bring this back just in case I was right that this works, but I need to ensure that this is actually working, because I'm like, nah. Yeah. Warnings. Project without type. Okay. We're gonna ignore that. Alright. So we go to our little silly state handler. We do game start. I don't press the middle because it's not my turn. Okay. And then I press 1. It worked, but why is it not? Come on now. It's working, but it's not even going to the oh, because it canceled it, I guess. Well, I guess it's working. But it's getting the first row and not, excuse me, sorry. But it's getting the first row and not the second row, meaning that I think this needs wait, no. What? Wait, what? Okay, there's something wrong here. That's okay. Okay, so we send in 0, for example. 0, we clear. Yeah, it's supposed to be clearing 3 tiles, not just 1. What is going on here? Okay. And like, it shouldn't even just be tile I. It should be I plus, yeah, here we go. So it needs to be +1, +2, +3. I think that's what it is. Except if it's the, okay. Because if we pass in 1 and it becomes 0, then we're getting rid of 1, 2, and 3. If we pass in 2 and it becomes 1, bro, what the hell? I'm confused now. No, I thought it was so simple, but it is not. +1 + 2 + 3. I mean, that's how it is in the... And that's why we don't have the n minus equals 1. Okay, let's think of it like that. Let's think of it like that. Okay, let's try this again. Get out of play mode. All right, let's try this. Columns were so easy. And then I'm hopefully doing the rotating of boards won't be too much because I would like to end a little early today. Because I got stuff to do. Okay, so we can shift them around. It's not making them interactable again. And it deletes. Yes. Yes. Okay, cool. All right, so that stuff is working a-okay. Now on to the next one. Okay, so next we need to make sure we can rotate the board clockwise and counterclockwise, which is a little annoying. Wait, is this here? Why is it on here? Why does the player have this action? I feel like this should get moved. I'm gonna comment that right here. These two actions should maybe be moved. Let me add a to-do. I need to start using to-dos more because that's an easy way for me to just actually look. Oh, that too. See? To-do. I'll just add a to-do here because we need actually UI to know which is affected, so we're not just doing this. Oh, I'm doing stuff on the back end because it makes it work easier. So if we look at our sub skills again, yeah, like these actions should be in here. It's like if we're activating a move skill, it should be going into here, but we do probably need an int and stuff. One thing at a time. So we have the movement where it's rotate. Okay. So I guess for the temporary time being, I'll be like these actions. There'll be a new one that's just public event action that has a bool, and it's just gonna be like on rotated, on board rotated, and the bool will be clockwise or counterclockwise. So that'll be our new thing that we're testing for. So on board rotated, and invoke, and we're gonna pass in true for now. So for our board, we're gonna have a new thing that's called, all right, so player, we just need to fix the player. There's not gonna be just one player. So we should not have an instance for the player. Player.instance.on board rotated plus equal, yes, there we go. Is clockwise is going to be our thing. And we just need to make sure that we put this on and disable so that we're unregistering this. Also, I want to rename that because I don't like the name of that. Can I? Come on, there we go. Instance on board rotated. I'm like, I don't like the name of that. So we're gonna move this. This script's so long, and for what? All right, so we're gonna copy this just to remember what our board looks like again. So here's our board. Now, if we rotate it, like no matter what, 4 is gonna stay in the middle. So I'm gonna comment and be like, if we're rotating it clockwise, it'll go from, gosh, oh God, okay. 0 will go to the rightmost side. So it'll be 6, 3, 0, 7, 4, 1, I guess. 7, 4, 1. Yeah, because 4 stays in the middle. And 8, 5, 2. Now, if it's counterclockwise, all right, let's get, ooh, my brain. If it's counterclockwise, if we zoom in, because I'm realizing I don't know how well it looks on stream, but I'm just zooming in because I think it's funny. But yeah, if we're doing this counterclockwise, 0 will be on the bottom. So then it'll be 2, 1, 0, I assume. All right, so we have 2, 1, 0, I think. Then I guess that would be 5, 4, 3, 4, 3. And then last but not least, we will have 8, 7, 6. 8, come back. 8, 7, 6. Okay, so clockwise, 6 goes up. 0 goes that way. Oh, we're not saying by how much we're rotating it clockwise or counterclockwise. I think that's what sucks. Because I feel like if we're rotating it clockwise, like maybe even just moving 0 all the way here, but that feels weird. I'm just gonna leave it like this for now. I don't like it, but we're gonna leave it like this for now. And if anything, we can change it. All right, so we're gonna need a for loop. I don't know how we're gonna, damn. IntelliSense isn't even helping me this time. Wow. Actually, before I even do the for loop, we're gonna be like if is clockwise because we're doing 2 different things depending on if it's clockwise or not. I'm not entirely sure how we go about this because it's like 0 goes to the right, 6 goes, it's like we're switching the corners. So I guess that's what makes the most sense. Switching corners. Also, I think we're gonna take a break. I really need to use the restroom. I will be right back. BRB. There we go. Okay. Rotating the board. I think before I even do that, I want to get a piece of gum. Ugh. Reminder to hydrate just because I was doing that. All right. Okay. Damn, how do we do this? Because this is the last thing I want to do before I end stream. Maybe we can change some music. VGM OSCs, that sounds fine. I'm just scrolling to somewhere. Oh, I like the Pedal Crash soundtrack. There we go. Let's get into it now. So we'll have a for loop, but oh gosh, I don't even know if we should have it. Like, it makes sense to have a for loop, but how do we change the content? Because on the one hand, it's just like you could technically just rotate the board. Oh. Now I'm wondering. Oh. Yeah. We could literally just rotate the board. Wow. Do we have the board game object? I hope we do. Wait. What is this for? Do we even use this? Oh, we do. Okay. Okay, this makes sense. Okay. What the hell? Me. I need to be big brain about this. Also me. Actually, we could just rotate the board. This will not be public because no. Also, this will be a lowercase. But yeah. We are not letting other people access the board. Well, other people, the scripts. I can't believe that. I can just be like board.rotate. Right? Wait, rotate? Is it rotate or is it vector 3? I think it's vector 3. Board. How do we do this actually? Vector 3 dot rotate. Oh, that's rotate towards. Let's see. Board.transform.rotate. I think that's what we need to do. Those are Euler's. And this is what the telesense is giving me. I don't know if that's good or bad, but we can try it. Let's see what happens if we do -1. Wow. I can just be very silly. I can be so silly sometimes. I think the only issue is, so the board is a canvas. That's another thing. Okay. So let's see what happens if we do state handler. We hit play. Game start. And what is our secret key? 1. Okay. I don't know how well this will work, but let's find out. Wait, actually first let me go in a corner. Well, rotating is not doing a single damn thing. But it's also because it has a rect transform. I don't know how different that is, but let's go to our good friend Google. Ignore all of this stuff in the top. Let's do this. There we go. Rotate UI object unity. There we go. But in the script, wait, they had something that I probably would want. 90 degrees. Wait. Yeah, I just want to rotate it like, yeah. Is that how you do it? How to rotate UI elements in Unity only in one axis? I mean, this makes sense. Like, I know about this, but okay. Euler angles. Okay. I mean, yeah. Whoop. Yoinks this. But also, why is it just a var when it's like, hold on. Let me do this because I think yoink. We're not going to do the rotation until yeah, this is a vector 3. I know that it's like, we can make it variable. No, this is a vector 3. But then what is the vector 3 another angle? Yep, random.range. Nah, we're just making this 90. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Float angle equals 90, and then we'll have float angle equals negative 90. This hopefully works. I hate Euler angles. I always forget about them, but you know what? It's whatever. I hope this works. Let's see. All right. So we hit play. All right, I go first. All right. Well, rotating worked, but it doesn't want to do it again. Oh, looks at the camera. Okay, so what we're gonna do is Euler angles plus equals, Euler angles dot z. There we go. And we'll do a minus equal, obviously, on the other side. Oops. There we go. There we go. So let's just do that again. And let's do it actually on the other way, because that's how we'll test if that works. Because we have not done counterclockwise. I don't like how like noticeable it is that the board's rotated, like it looks funky, but hi Kioma. Yeah, programming, yeah, I don't know, for some reason I'm like, hee, this is fun, but hell yeah, it do be making my brain hurt sometimes. All right, I'm just gonna put this here and I'm gonna press 1. We are successfully rotating properly, even though it's very noticeable. Like the only reason, like it's this skill is not really like useful for just normal tic-tac-toe, but since, like I said, there are layers in this game, so when there's gravity added, that's when it's actually helpful. Also, how are you, Kioma? I hope you're doing well. I'm very glad we got this stuff done. I think that's like all of the sub skills. Let me see. Is there any? So we have block tile. This is like easy. I think that's implemented. Let me see. Sub skill. I mean, technically, these aren't really implemented. Dun, dun. Let me see. So we have column shift, which this does work. Erase column, erase row, limit space. We haven't implemented that yet. Okay, so blocking tiles and finishing some CS homework. Oh no, so you're also coding right now. No. Good luck. Oh man. Also, man, just comp sci homework is the literal worst. Like the literal worst. Alright, now that this is done, I'm gonna move this up here. Well, actually, first I'm gonna move the 4 next week. We're gonna move this here. Because I'm like, yes! We did all of this stuff. I'm kind of very happy about it. Viewport not masking images and subskills. That'll make sense to me later. I don't know what that means. I'm gonna move the 4 later here. And, oh, Nightbot is reminding y'all to get some sippy sips. Don't forget to get some sippy sips. Drink some water, stretch your back, stretch your arms, etc. Okay. Yeah, it's so complicated for no reason. And it's just like, why? Literally. Like, why can't, like, especially when there's like easy solutions, but they're like, no, we want you to do this very specific thing that's really boring and makes my head hurt. Like, no thank you. Alright, so I'm gonna start planning things for next week before we start wrapping up this stream. Let's see. So I think first order of operations, actually implement everything in the sub skill script and get it out of the player, because this, we need to get this out. Implement all functions in sub skill script, and we can add like our little things beneath it. So like activation, deactivation. I don't think there's anything specific that has to happen with deactivation, I think, but besides the one instance. Alright, activate block skill, activate move skill. Right, I guess it's just like undoing like what the player can do, but I don't know. Let's see. I'm gonna just like list this out. So movement. I'm gonna list out this type. So movement, blocking, rotating. I think everything else is actually implemented. So we have blocking, movement. Oh, erase, and the switch skill is fine. Erasing. There we go. So all that. I'm gonna put that there. I'm gonna save this. Let's see. What else should we probably do next week? I think probably finally starting to polish this connect forward mechanic, which is going to kill me. It is going to absolutely destroy me, but it's okay. Also, actually, let me put something in between. We do need, what am I forgetting? What do we need? Oh, move events into sub-skills. Actually, before we even try to even touch the polish connect for mechanic, I think we just need to finish up the sub-skills. Even get the UI going. Get UI working for, get UI set up for sub-skills. And then next, even make sure that that AI can use sub-skills. I feel like, well, the AI part might just be a little too much. I'll put it here. I think this is good enough for me, for like a starting point for next week. And if we get too far, then I'll make sure to start doing that. Okay. Wow, 31 out of 82 tasks complete. That's bananas. Where are all my other tasks then? I want to see. Cast our to-dos. I guess we can kind of ignore all of the go style ability, no normal skills. I did this. Haha. Skills for characters that can be I did that. Each character has a fundamental rule. Yeah, we haven't designed that yet. I created a mood board. Sorry, I'm just like looking at this now. Didn't do that, but we did discuss concepts. I mocked up the game flow. Budget draft 1. Budget? Oh, I did do that. Wow. Sorry, I'm just seeing that. It's like, oh, wait, it's showing the to-dos for each section. How are they? Oh, now I see. Because we've been looking here. Are you aiming for adjustable difficulty? Possibly. I feel like because this is like a fun like little prototypey thing, it's not supposed to be like super polished. I was mainly like aiming for this to be like a fun player versus player thing. Like the AI part, that's like really a stretch goal, and it's more just like literally this started with me just being like, oh, Spotify, stop that. This started with me being like, hee, wouldn't it be so funny if I made tic-tac-toe in Unity just as like to teach myself how to do it? And then I got the AI working. And then I remembered, because I was like in, I think it was some art direction class, and we had to like make visuals for tic-tac-toe, and I kind of went off the rails and was like, what if tic-tac-toe was a gacha game? And here we are now. Not a gacha game with money though, like with real game money. It's like in-game currency, not real people money. I will not be taking anyone's money with this silly little concept. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna look at all this stuff later. I think this was good enough. Let's switch to just chatting. I think that's really it for this stream. I will be probably streaming again next Tuesday. Tic-tac-toe gacha would be great. Yeah, because like we got characters and stuff, but not a lot of them. We only have 4 so far because this is like just a little prototype for funsies. But yeah, thanks y'all for those that stopped by. For those who are lurking, I might find someone to raid just because I think raiding is nice, but I'm also kind of tired. So if I don't see anyone that I think I can raid, I'll probably just end it here. But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, next Tuesday I will probably be streaming. Whatchamacallit? Oh, I said last week. I said yesterday. God, I can't believe I streamed yesterday. On Tuesday afternoon, I will be playing Unbeatable White Label, which is this really cool rhythm game. It's only a demo that's out right now, but I really enjoy it, and I'll be talking about how its rhythm game and narrative stuff kind of go together. And then the week after, I'll be doing No Straight Roads. I'll still be doing my Sunday chill coding streams. So next Sunday at the same time, 2 p.m., I'll be here coding. Again, I don't know what specific time I'll be doing Unbeatable, but it will be on Tuesday, and then Tuesday, usually at 7, I will be playing No Show with Grouchy Ghost. We're getting pretty far. We're doing pretty good, but we're dying a lot. Oh my gosh. Yes, No Straight Roads is so good. Yeah, actually, I think I'm just gonna end. I'm a little tired, and I forgot that I have like a little lifting club thing that I'm going to today. So I need to get ready to like have my arms hurt. So thanks everyone for coming, and have a good rest of your day. Bye!